me just get some more. I'm gonna just warm it up. It'll probably taste better if I warm it up.
What is it?
It's good. This is cold. It's okay. It's egg whites that I sauteed or cooked with some spinach and some baby kale. I never even knew baby kale was a thing,
Yeah.
but they're little. Baby kale, spinach, some shiitake mushrooms, and then um, a little while ago, I ended up making some Brussels sprouts, and I had made some this like kind of spready dressing kind of thing with walnuts and avocados and stuff, right? And so I made that, and then I just put them all together. So it's not bad. It just need to be warmed up. So let me put it a little bit more in this bowl and then warm it up. Hey y'all, hey family. I see y'all then came on. We is on the live, Maya.
And so gratitude.
I said Maya ass didn't hung up.
My fat ass finger did that.
Girl.
Read, y'all.
Hey family. It's then got late. And I still gotta do some of these readings. I said, who the fuck is calling people at 11, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night? You said it sound good. It really is good. It tastes good. This is my, I'll put it in the refrigerator. But I mixed up some stuff. I cut up a little bit of bell pepper, onion, cilantro,
Yummy.
A little bit of oyster sauce, avocado oil, some seasonings, some coconut aminos, and some liquid smoke, um, and some walnuts, a little bit of water, some pickle juice, and a little bit of what is it called? Banana peppers, banana pepper juice, and I put it in there and I blended it and blended it and blended it. It's kind of pasty, but it's also kind of let me look at my booty. Let me look at my booty. The damn plate for the microwave is in the damn dishwasher. So I was warming stuff up. So then at the end of it, I ended up putting some mozzarella cheese. Oh, not mozzarella cheese. Some Gouda cheese and um, white smoked cheddar. It's good. Much better because it's warm now. Mhm. Greetings, family.
We sound delicious.
We're gonna be doing some sessions here in a minute, but I'm gonna hit this joint. I'm gonna eat this food and hit this joint, and then we'll see. I don't know who on here. Okay, I'm gonna call Brady on here. I can call her and do her. Um, see that cheese? That's some good little goody, little goody goop. Maya on Facetime. I can't show her because she done took a wig off. I don't want her to get me.
Yeah, I took everything off after the show, okay?
She got on her makeup. She just took her lashes and that wig out. The wig is dope. I need one of them.
Just wanted to let my scalp breathe, guys.
Tell the people about yourself, Maya J.
Well, I'm currently eating some fried green tomatoes that B-Dub made, and they're delicious. And that's about it. Back to you.
me why I cannot get enough of these fucking shiitake mushrooms. Let me tell y'all why. I do not like mushrooms. But the shiitake mushrooms taste like fat back from greens. You can fry it, that's great. But if you saute it with some other shit, because it's going to take the flavor of whatever you cook it with, the texture is almost like delicious. I got some oyster mushrooms too. I made some fried chicken, non-chicken with them the other day. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all who on my list. And if you happen to be on here, just put your hand up in the chat, please, so I'll know. We got Tanisha, Mashana, Rashida, Janetta, Anthony, Tamara, Sinead, Brandy Jackson, Martisha Anderson, Terica, Sharon.
No, when you start talking, man, I can't keep going. Unmute, mute, unmute, mute.
Queen Bev, and then Lakeisha Green.
Get off the, you're gonna call some people.
In a minute. This is good. I've just been practicing with food because I want to get to know food better. Food has always been such a strong part of my life. Okay, I see you three on here. You've been my friend, and I'm just trying to develop a better relationship with food. That's sound.
I like the way you put that. I was saying I like the way she put that, a better relationship with food, because it's emotional eating with a person.
Okay.
Me, I'm an emotional person.
I wish I had two phones so I didn't have to hang out.
Oh, it's okay. We've been talking all day. We're gonna talk all day tomorrow. No big. No big.
Well, we're not ready yet. Let me take a pull on this here joint.
Okay.
I see.
Your lashes are beautiful.
Gratitude. Gratitude.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the name of our game shows and our dating show. Even if people try to steal it, they can't steal it because you heard it here first. And we can always prove it was mine first. And I'm still gonna use it. So, and you're not me, so whatever. The game show is called To Lie or to Tell the Truth. That's the name of the game show. Gratitude, Veronica. I appreciate that. You got two looks today, period. I was in my nigga mode where I can just be steady. And then I become the blind bombshell at some point. It's amaze balls what got to be glued can do. Somebody asked in the chat and I didn't see it, what got to be glued do I be using? I use the black gel, like the one in the black container, the clear gel. I don't really care for the yellow shit. It's all pasty and I don't care. I will use it, but I prefer the gel. And I don't have any spray, but I do prefer the spray as well. Okay, Tanisha, well, you are first. Let me take a few pulls off this her joint and we're gonna jump on in it. I want to say gratitude to everybody that sent in dollars and $5 and other donations. I show gratitude. I'm just really, let me be all the way honest. I'm just really asking Yehuda over and over, please let this little deposit come in because, child, who about to pay for this room in Vegas? I got to pay these folks. I mean, even if I clear out my account again, these people got to get paid. You understand what I'm saying? This shit has to happen. Now, Yehuda told me, no. Let me tell you about Yehuda, and we gonna get started.
I love him.
Ah, he's always right. Yehuda's always right. Believe what I'm telling you. Last night, Yehuda kept saying, I was working. I was working, Yehuda. And why don't be like that? Why would you be like that? But I understand that. But why would you be like that? Okay. He doesn't like that I'm smoking. And he's like, I'm gonna get up out of here. You keep smoking. I said, why you gonna be like that? He said, because I don't like it. And he's like, basically, like, yeah, I understand. He's talking about something, you're too beautiful to be, you know. Maya gonna cry. You're too beautiful. I understand, but just don't leave me. He was like, just go. I was like, okay. But I forget what I was saying, Yehuda. What was we talking about?
Let's talk about it.
Hmm?
You was talking about, you were thanking everybody for
The donations.
yes. And he was talking about the room, and he was like, you got to pay your people. And then he said something about you.
Because payroll. Oh, I didn't even say that shit. Payroll is due. We didn't even have none. Did anybody have payroll?
I just didn't, you know.
You didn't want to stress me out. She didn't send over payroll because she didn't want to stress me. I'd have been in here with my gun walking back and forth if she would have sent the payroll. It's something's got to happen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that.
Okay, we're gonna make some shit happen. But this is what happened. See, listen, he want me to tell y'all because he said you ain't gonna tell them what happened. Okay, Yehuda. Okay. So last night he kept saying, "Get on the live, do some sessions, do some readings." And I was like, "I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'm gonna do it, Yehuda." I was getting to it, Paul. And I looked up, and it was like 11. But I'm still working. I look up. I did not know it was almost 2 in the morning. He said, you didn't do the live. He asked me like 3 times. And I was like, no, I got it. I'm going to do it. And he's like, because this is going to help you. And I said, okay. So I said, I'm going to just get up super early, Yehuda, and do it. He said, that ain't going to work. I said, okay. So I didn't go to bed till 6. I was working. It was light outside. So I said, okay. At this point, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was on fumes, like, okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna just lay down now. Okay. So I go and I lay down and I'm laying there. I'm like, I'm almost out. He said, why don't you just I'm trying to help you, fool. I'm trying to help you, fool. He said, set up the live, go to the StreamYard, set up the live, and let them know they can send in their payments. Make sure you collect the name and the phone number. They can send in their payments ahead of time. You'll have everything. It'll be a better schedule. You'll know how many people you're doing. I say, okay, I swear I did it. I woke up at probably like 9 something. It was $100 in my cash. I said, Yehuda, that did not work. He said, I told you to do it last night. I said, I was working, Yehuda. I'm putting together the workbook for the class. Like, and he hit me with, but you kept stopping watching these shows. You was smoking.
Let me pick my face up real quick. You my bad.
I said, there was,
Well, what do I say after that?
yeah,
Gotta put me in a tight spot here, you.
he's put me in a,
Not sure what we don't care.
okay. I'm gonna hit this one more time. We're gonna get started. All right. I'm gonna see you on the live. I'm gonna call you back, man.
Okay.
All right. Love y'all.
Love you.
All right, I gotta plug up this phone.
So when
Yehuda's funny, bro. He's funny. He don't be for my shit. He don't be for the shits. He don't. He be on it. He's like, and I. Ooh. He say, get her. Oh, y'all ain't shit. That's why they can't even hear you though. He's trying to yell into this computer. He keeps saying that's why she gonna sound like a man. She keeps smoking. I'm gonna sound like a man. Why are you moving around? He said I'm gonna sound like a man. Okay. Urgent. Because he know I don't like that. Because I be talking to him about it. Like, ooh, I'm gonna sound like a man. He just go, okay. All right. This charge is so damn finicky and funny. My glasses, they right here. My damn lash is too long. Excuse me. Highlighter. So there's somebody probably click on this shit and then click on this one like, well, who is she? It's me. It's the same person. All right, Miss Tanisha, I'm calling you first, okay? My lady. Look, I still got the first 3 of the number in here. You got a deep voice as well, girl. Gotta sip some water. I'm about to sip this ginger ale. Oh, okay. I already got the first 3 in there. Okay. From earlier, I never fucking finished it. I need to do it. I need to do a Just Judy because I need sex time.
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am well, Mama. Is this my first time reading? Have I ever read you before?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, you have.
Okay. I just because I asked that because it's the TIN, and every time I see it, I think it's so unique. I don't see Tanisha spelled that way, like that, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there something particular you want me to look at? Yehuda says greetings.
Greetings, Yehuda. Oh, I want my heart. I want to kind of general, like, I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm walking through life right now, the twilight zone, work, relationship with my daughter, like, stuff is just, and I feel like, what is going on? Am I waiting for a sign? Like,
Okay.
Just general and, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let me say my prayer and we're going to jump in. I'm good, Teresa. Hey, gratitude, Huda. Okay. What was the first question you had, though?
Just kind of what's kind of going on, work, relationships.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Daughter.
Is it you or your daughter that has something going on with the school right now, though? Like, are you going back to school or does daughter have something going on with school?
So I believe she has something going on. She's supposed to be going back.
Okay, understood. What's the new level of accountability that you're holding to self when it comes to daughter? Because it's almost like I don't know if you switched up your parenting or you like something changed between your parenting role with her, where it feels like almost like you're trying to do something different now than what you were doing before.
Yeah, I'm kind of just backed off. She kind of moved out.
Oh, she's brown. Okay, she's big.
She's 18, so she thinks she's grown.
Yeah, okay, that part. Right.
Yeah. So, like, I kind of just had to feel like she got to find her way, and I'm not stressing, like, okay, you just got to figure it out. I can't keep.
Okay.
Trying to be on your head, and yeah.
Okay, so here it is. When it comes to her, this is what they say. I don't know. Wait, okay, pause. Where's the Charles name or the CH name?
Charles, CH.
Before I was getting ready to give the message, somebody just screamed that out to me, so I'm just saying it too. Who is that?
Shanae. That's my cousin.
Oh, Shanae. Okay. She's crossed?
No, her mom just crossed.
Oh, okay. Understood. Gotcha. So I need her to pause for a second because I need to get this out. Because basically it feels like, and with the way they show it to me, Tanisha, is that you were tough as a mom, right? And you're tough, period, as a person. And when I say tough as a person, I mean people look at you and feel like you can handle anything. Like you didn't fought your way through a whole lot. And you've probably showed up for her, in a way that I show up for mine. You know what I'm saying? And so it feels like she wants to prove something, that she can do something by herself, or she can do this. She's an adult. Like, it feels like she's wanting to prove something.
Yeah. Okay. I receive that. I definitely receive that.
But she just may be rushing it. You know what I'm saying? But she's also you, and she's also strong-willed. So it's going to be hard for her to come to the table, back to the table, if she feels like things are not going her way. Because if she does, just don't "I told you so" her. You know, just move into it and just let's get it done, whatever it is that we need to get done. Okay. Um,
Okay.
so I want to understand this part when we're speaking about your domestic relationship between you and your partner. Um, are you pacifying that person?
I'm not in no relationship.
Then I want to understand, because who's pacifying? I don't think I'm talking about, unless I'm talking about your daughter. Is she living with somebody, like a person?
Yeah, well, my mom with her granny. Granny's always home.
They keep saying something about the relationship and pacifying. They keep telling me no, go back to you and go back to, I don't know if I'm talking about a relationship that was just previous, because they're talking about you pacify.
So I did that in the past. I haven't been in a relationship in a few years now. So
Okay, we still bringing it to the table for you.
okay,
Now, what I'm gonna do is try to get more information that's going to go into that. Okay.
okay.
Mm. Oh, okay. So Yehuda says you pacify every relationship, whether that is somebody that you're dealing with, and yes, past relationship included. Um, the way he said it to me is, and I feel like there's also like an older lady crossed as well too, connected to you, like grandma. Um,
Yeah.
but they keep saying like there's like no accountability or something. Um, like you kind of just want situations to get better or to just go away. Like there's no processing it, there's no working through it. It's just like A and Z, and there's no middle letters. They need you to walk all the way through it and process it and be accountable in different places. And accountability is not always a bad thing. People just feel like it is when you say that word. Um, because you're strong, but I also feel like you're strong in a sense of mm, maybe I need to just say it and not try to clean it up. They make me feel like you're very dominant, even when it comes to relationships. Like you can be controlling.
I don't know. I would say I could be dominant and strong. I don't think I'm controlling, but I don't know. I don't have a recollection of, or nobody ever saying that I've been controlling in a relationship. I know my daughter has said that she felt like I want to control her life, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Because I don't think you mean it in that way. I do feel like it's a genuine thing for you. Like you're really just kind of concerned, or you kind of want things to be different or to be better. Because I feel like when you kick in mode, you kind of kick in mode as well. Uh,
Yeah,
does somebody work in the front office?
the front
I keep
office.
hearing the front office, the front office.
The front office of what? I don't know. Front office.
I'm gonna just say what they saying. So okay, I gotta just get it out. Front office and something about the medical building. I'm gonna write it down because I don't know why they're bringing it out, but they're bringing it out, so I'm just gonna say it. Um,
Okay.
are you applying for something, or are you applying for a job?
Yeah. Yeah. I have applied, and I'm going through the process of.
Okay. Did you have to go to like some sort of building to do it, like a medical building or a building with like different offices in it?
No, they did everything like virtually right now. I don't
Okay.
have to physically go anywhere.
Is it some kind of like billing or coding, or are you working with computer? Or would you be?
Not billing or coding, no.
I keep wanting to take you to the medical field, but it doesn't feel like nursing or nothing like that. I don't understand.
No, I'm not in that field. And then, um,
Let me understand. Pause. Where's the M name, like Makira, Mariah?
Makira,
Yeah,
Mariah,
where's the M name at? Where's that M name? Is that connected to you or your daughter?
I'm trying to think him. I can't think of an end name that's close to me. Um, well, my stepsister here, her name Mercedes, but
And she's in the house with you right now?
I'm like at a party, so it's
Oh
not.
shit, it ain't no telling who the fuck I'm picking up on then. Um yeah, ain't no telling who I'm picking up on. Because I wrote it down because they keep making me feel like I need to write it down. So even if you don't understand, I want you to remember what I'm saying to you. And they're very specific to say like front office, something about the medical building, whether it's in that building, that's a medical building, but it's something different. I want you to just remember that I'm saying that to you. Um, they also keep saying like you can't have it both ways or you can't have both things. And when they say that, I still feel like I'm talking about the career or the job. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. I need to understand because I listen, okay. We already 13 minutes and I got to understand because I'm really trying to sugarcoat it and say some other, some stuff and put it in different words. But I have to say it. I feel like you're a good mom, but you haven't taken responsibility or accountability of how you showed up to your daughter. And that is what the healing that needs to take place. Like it's almost like you need to listen to what she's saying without interjecting or telling her how you see it or how you feel like it was, but just kind of listen to what she's saying. Um, because there's some sort of level of accountability that they keep saying you haven't taken. Because I feel like at some point, like you changed who you were or you changed how you parented, where you may not been as responsible in the beginning of raising, and then you turned and did something differently and you became a different parent.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
I don't. I've, I've honestly, because I was a
You
single
do.
mom,
You do. Exactly. That's what I'm saying to you.
and so I don't know the change.
That's stop it.
I know
Stop.
it's
No, stop. This is what I'm saying about not taking accountability. You're going to damage permanently your relationship with your daughter solely because you won't take accountability of how you showed up to her. I understand being a single mom. I was a single mom and I didn't always do things correctly, and I thought I did. There's a level of accountability that you have to stand in, or you're going to permanently damage your relationship.
okay. I receive that. I receive that.
Like I couldn't even go forward because I feel like she's trying to do so many different things just to prove to you, that she can, or that, you know what I mean, like that she's this adult. And it's not all you, but it's also her immature way of thinking. But there has to be a level of accountability in you so she can gain some sort of healing so she doesn't go all the way in the wrong direction. There's no judgments here. It just is what it is. Because I want you to be able to salvage your relationship because she's getting ready to change. Like you're not going to recognize her or the change in her like by December. There's something that's going to be different about her.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
So, because you did my reading, and if you remember, we were on FaceTime, and you saw her picture on the wall, and you said her teeth are so pretty.
Yes, yes, I do.
That's me, and that's her. That's me, and that's her.
There has to be some sort of level there. It's just things have changed, and it's continuing to change. I want you to be able to, I hate to use this word, but reel her back in.
Okay, I get that. Like,
because there's outside forces. And when she feels like you're not seeing her or listening to her, she's going to other people who she feels like is listening.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I absolutely remember her. She was beautiful. I almost feel like it was a graduation picture or
it
something.
Was.
Yeah.
The castle gown.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because I feel like you're a good mom. You know what I mean? I just feel like sometimes we get busy with life and with work. And so we don't always stand where we should stand or we miss something. But she's also strong-willed. You know what I mean? So that is just that, but it's not that you're a bad mom at all. You're actually a good mom. It's just you was dealing with a lot of life shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be good. But there's also a level of letting go of control because I feel like you don't like to feel like you're not in control of what's going on, whether it's the situations with you or with work or with her or with mom. Like it just and that's another thing too, you and your mom, like there's a level of something that needs to be taken care of or fixed, or communication needs to be corrected there somewhere as well. Because I feel like sometimes we walk around and people are feeling things or thinking things and they're not speaking on it. And so when they're not speaking on it, everything is just kind of getting swept under the rug. And then maybe an incident happens, and then it's like, oh, well, you've been wanting to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different things. Like we have to start to just chip away at some of this stuff so we can get rid of it. And they keep bringing me to this damn front office medical building. I don't know if that's for you or for your baby, but I don't know if she's getting ready to like do something different. I don't know what that is. Just remember I'm saying that. Now, as far as the relationship, I just want for you to look at the past ones, reevaluate them, and then think about what it is that you want going forward. Because I feel like when I say control them or controlling, I don't mean like, come here, no, where you going? That's not what I mean. I mean like, I love you. I want you to love me. Let me fix this so we'll have a good relationship. Let me fix this so you'll love me, or let me fix me so you'll see me differently. Like you can't control it.
Yeah, I've been a fixer in my relationship.
Yes. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But it is what it is. But once you heal things inside of you, everything else is going to fall into line. Um, wait. Let me just listen real quick. Have you? This damn lash is about to give me the blues. Have you already been to have like the fallopian tubes checked or something? What is that?
No.
I want you to remember that I'm saying that to you as well. The fallopian tubes, okay? Um,
Okay.
I keep want to say the right side, but I feel like it's on the left. So I'm gonna say it to you like that too. Um, Somebody keeps saying you're not moody, you're tired. So I don't know if you need to get some additional rest, um, or what that is, but it's a refocusing that needs to happen on you and on the relationship with your baby, so you both can go to a different level, and then new love can come in if you so choose to. But December is going to be very pivotal for you. And I don't think pivotal means, something bad. I just know that it means something is going to be taking place around that month. Okay. All right. I show gratitude, Miss Tanisha.
Thank you, government. I mean,
Yes,
gratitude.
absolutely. All right. Gratitude. Okay.
Okay.
Peace.
Oh my God. Hello.
Uh, Greetings, Mashana.
Yes, greetings, governess.
I'm sorry. I didn't forget what time it was. I'm just calling you. And
It's all good.
oh my
You can call
God.
anytime and I'll answer.
Oh my goodness. I didn't forget that quick. I didn't forget who done said they was on this live. And I'm like, just realized like she ain't one of them. Oh my God. I'm sorry. But um, is there something particular that you want me to look into for you?
Um, I was at the last study, and La Mama Dama said to me that your soul understands that it is to be done now. And I wanted to get more understanding of that.
I don't know. You just fucked me up with that. I don't know. I didn't even know that happened. What happened now?
Um, she called my name and she said, your soul understands that it's time that is to be done now. Right now.
Okay.
And then she said I had to do it. It had to be done.
What has to be done?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Okay, gotcha.
out.
So then let's look at it. Thy will. Okay, let me listen.
Gratitude.
Before I can get to the answer, I need to validate some information. So I want to understand. Um, who are you connected to that would have been at some sort of celebration? I don't know if that's a wedding or birthday where the fight broke out.
I'm about to ask my mom. You already? I'm not sure.
Miserable black women. What is the argument about? I don't understand what's happening between Cheesy and Tony. What happened? Why do you keep saying that about black women? Why do you keep doing that? Like whatever issue you and her have going on, why do you keep saying that? That's twice on your comments that I've seen you said something about how black women, or if this is the same comment, but I'm trying to understand that. Why are you saying that? Mashana?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was sitting here trying to figure out.
Oh, did you ask your mom or was she up?
She didn't know. She just said she didn't know.
Okay. All right. Let me listen. I don't know if this is at somebody's wedding. It's some sort of altercation that took place at a wedding or something. I just want you to remember I'm saying that. That's weird. I don't know. Okay.
I'm writing that down right now.
Okay.
She said what?
Huh?
Oh, she was saying the only thing she could think of was Nimi's funeral, but I'm like, she said what?
Oh, that's a funeral?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what happened because that's gonna because okay, then that makes sense. Because did y'all go visit somebody in the hospital before they passed?
Yeah. Okay. I went to visit my cousin before she passed, and her funeral. That was a while back. My niece slapped a lady, and it
Yeah.
was.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Oh my gosh, she slapped a lady. Yes.
Yeah, funeral. It was like a big commotion. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yes.
There hasn't been a wedding that we've been to, but I
Okay.
know that caused a big commotion and a lot of hurt feelings afterwards.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. I was just wanting to understand that part. Okay. And you said that's your cousin?
Yep.
Okay,
That was
yes.
very close.
Okay. And then is it you that has the issue or the pain in the leg?
No.
Who has the pain in the thigh, or who had the issue with the thigh unless somebody had something happen to the leg?
You know, I did have an issue with my leg, like my right leg.
Yeah.
Thigh,
Okay.
yeah, me.
Okay. Um they want to just kind of gratitude you for I want to say steadfast and just being continuously who you are. I feel like you've sacrificed a lot and you've given up a lot,
I have.
you know, and they just want to kind of say gratitude for every way that you sacrificed and the things that you put aside for the sake of change or for the sake of people or for the children. So they just want to say gratitude to you for that. But inside of that,
gratitude to them for acknowledging that.
yeah, inside of that, they want you to now start to focus on you. Is it your father that's crossed?
Both of my parents have crossed.
Okay. Because I have the father keep saying that he's the father, and I wanted to validate that he's the father. But he keeps saying like you sacrificed a lot. You sacrificed a lot. And so like you've always kind of been willing to change and been easy to flow and just not given a problem. Um Now, but I feel like if you have to get feisty, you'll get feisty. But I feel like that's not necessarily where you go to first.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. Um,
And someone once told me before, I was at an enlightenment seminar, and a lady told me that there was a man standing next to me, and she said he was, he said his, and I walked away because I thought, I didn't, I
yeah.
didn't pay much attention. And she said that he said his name was Jimmy. Well, and me and my daughter stopped in our tracks because that's what we called our dad. We didn't call him Daddy, we called him Jimmy. And
Oh,
she said that she said he's with you a lot, but I kind of brushed him off.
wow. That is deep. I love that. I love that. The only other thing I really want to say to you, Mama, is that I want you to watch your legs and make sure you're taking in plenty of fluids or drinking enough water. Um, I don't know if you kind of have restless legs as well, like still feel like they're active even when you're not. But I want you to just pay attention to those kind of things.
I've
Um,
been doing a 12-hour shift where I'm standing for 12 hours.
oh wow, whoa,
Yeah.
oh, that made me
I'm
tired
hoping
just
to be
thinking about that.
I'm hoping to be out of that really soon. But yes.
Immediately when you said that, your mom says to tell you hello and she loves you, but um,
I love her back.
she keeps talking about the real estate. So I don't know if there's a piece of real estate or if she wants you to think about real estate, like it's like a different venture, a different avenue that you could go into. She wants you to step outside the box. She keeps
Yeah.
saying it's time. I almost feel like she did not step outside the box or something. But I feel like she wants you to step outside the box.
I must say, the most loving and giving person I've ever met. And I'm not just saying that because she was my mother, the
Yeah.
person who was. Wow. This is amazing.
They send a lot of love to you. You also have an aunt there too. So I need to send love to you from the aunt as well. I want to understand that. Besides Mashana, where's the other M name at?
Um,
Is somebody like Maggie or where's that M name?
oh gosh, I have such a huge family. I'm thinking it can
I want to take it to your mom's side of the family.
my mom's side of the family. Oh gosh, I've had such little contact with my mom's side of the family. But my mom had I had her brother's daughter, and we used to write each other letters when we were teenagers for years, and then we completely lost contact. But her name was Sylvia. I'm trying to think of if her middle
Okay.
name was Marie.
Well, then if it's a different side of the family, then I might just have to get some understanding. Who is the person that used to wear all of the jewelry?
Oh gosh, my sister Billy May.
Okay.
She just crossed over
Oh,
this past July. Yeah, June.
okay. Because she is like, I feel like I want to tell her, like, listen, less is more. You don't have to wear all of the jewelry. Uh, so she didn't want to be left out.
That's not surprising.
So she wanted to be able to be acknowledged as being here as well. Um, she's telling me that she beat you at everything. Um, but she's making it a joke, like I beat you at this as well, like, I beat you to the other side as well. And she blows kisses.
I simply love that.
Absolutely. Gratitude for coming to speak with me. I show appreciation to you.
Gratitude to you for all that you do. Gratitude for the ancestors, the deities. And you were so on point. And I must tell you that the May horoscope, I'm a Taurus. It was so on point with me. I said, they can't be more disappointed than I was, frustrated at myself for flip-flopping. I've always been the type of person that made a decision, saw it through and everything, but lately I've been like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then it's back and forth. So no one could be more frustrated than I. I know the deities are, and I meant to say that to you.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
So on point because, I've been flip flopping and said, get on the horse and ride it,
Yeah.
Over and over.
Yes. I appreciate it.
I have so much love and gratitude for you.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
And you are on point with everything you said tonight. I don't want to say thank you, gratitude.
Gratitude. Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to give it back to my daughter.
Okay.
This is actually supposed to be her. My mom and dad come through, and my sister. Wow. I love it, and I love you.
I love you back. I appreciate you. Gratitude.
Hello.
Mashana?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is there something particular you want me to look at really quick for you?
I'm lost in whatever the deities on, advice they can give me.
Okay. Did something happen where you guys set back? Like there was a setback from what you were getting ready to do or what you were trying to do? You ended up getting set back on and had to do something different?
Yeah.
Did that also in some way did it tie your hands up to also, like when baby was wanting to move out, like if you were in some sort of different situation, would have held on a little longer? It feels like there's something about like, okay, if this was different, I might have not have allowed that, but because this is this way.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying.
Okay. Okay. So you just continue on with you. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are in a start over period. You are in one of the best places you could be, and that is a foundation building space where you can go either way, any way you want to go. You have a choice right now to pick and what you're wanting to do, which way you want to go. Do you want to go up? Do you want to look this way? But I feel like you've suffered some sort of heartbreak. Like something has left a sour taste in your mouth for something or about something. And it feels like it's like a relationship or something with the home life that has put some sort of sour taste in your mouth.
Yes.
Like I know you and mom are together right now. Do y'all live together?
Yes. But it's not her.
No, because I feel like it's the relationship, but I feel like what has caused this or why we're in this space. Wait, let me listen. I need to understand. Did you, and I know we had a reading before, but I do not remember the reading. I do remember your baby's beautiful face. But what is it that you're holding on to connected to the relationship or the past relationship? Because they keep bringing it back to me. Like, did you want to keep it and you couldn't keep it? Like, what is that?
I was confused. I wasn't sure if it was real. I lost it. I don't know. I don't know if it was real.
I gotta say it to you again because you wanted to control it instead of just allowing it to be. You needed it to be proven. And whether it was real or not, it was the experience you were meant to have, Mashana. But all is not lost, maybe for that particular relationship, but all is not lost because there's going to be a different wave. Oh, have you been single for 6 months?
I've been single for 10 years.
Something about 6 months. What happened in the last 6 months? Were you talking to somebody?
No, I ain't met nobody I even wanted to talk
to. Remember, I'm saying 6 months. I don't know if in 6 months you meet someone, because reason why I said oh is because somebody comes in where, and that makes so much sense. You ain't want to even meet nobody because somebody comes in and it's almost like just captures your heart, but this feels different, like something you've never had or experienced before. There's something different about this. Okay. You have to stop being so judgmental to yourself because you're very judgmental to self. I don't know what it is about this comparison or about why you're not in a different place right now in your life. You have not because you ask not. When you choose and you decide that Mashana deserves to be in a different place, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually in her life, you're going to make that hop, skip, and a jump. You're keeping yourself hostage emotionally. You're not allowing yourself to breathe, go free, to love. You're controlling every aspect because you're purposefully almost making yourself miserable. Why are you depressing yourself?
Honestly?
Yes.
I'm tired and I was just ready to just be done with this place.
No.
I don't understand why I'm here. I don't, it's like the realest thing other than my mom and my grandparents, is you and the deities. Like, that's what's keeping me. But I still ask the question, why? Because I'm like, I want to live out my purpose. I don't want to just be here. Just here. I want to do more.
And that's good. And that's where we kind of want you to be because that's a foundation building space. You're asking that question. So now that you want to do more, it's only to taking the steps as to what it is that you want to do. What is burning the fire inside of your soul? What burns the fire inside of you? That's where it's at.
That's what I want to do. Help heal people.
Yeah. You got to have that resurgence of self. You just got to have that resurgence of self. You gotta be a little different to self. You gotta love self. You need to date yourself.
Thanks.
That's gonna give you a different perspective of who Mashana is, period. Start over. Start from scratch.
Thanks.
Gratitude. Gratitude for letting me speak to your mom as well.
Oh,
Okay. I show gratitude. I talk to you,
I show
mama.
gratitude.
All right, I'll be talking to you soon. Sorry to keep
Yes,
you
and
on for so
gratitude
long.
for all that you have shown, have taught. You don't understand how much you changed my life and my mom's and so many others I know that probably want to tell it to you, but can't at this moment. Thank you. Gratitude to you.
Gratitude.
Deeply from the deepest part of my heart, as Papa said.
Yeah, does he say that? That's so funny. Y'all get to see it. I don't get to see it. I love it. Gratitude. All right. Well, I appreciate all of it. I receive it. And it warms my heart. I'm not gonna go into an ugly cry, although I feel it. Uh, I won't. I appreciate you, Mashana, because I've seen your name in the chat for a while, very long
I've been
time.
trying to get the guts to even. I've been wanting to say something, but my guts haven't. But I've been trying to step out of that, step out of my comfort zone.
I appreciate you, and we'll be talking again.
All right.
All right. Peace. Whew. Listen, am I old because I got to do like this? And whoever that was that told me to clean these glasses with shaving cream, you are a bloody genius. I mean, bloody genius. Okay. Are we done arguing, cousins? Okay. Yeah. I've seen a couple people on here. Terica, I'm getting ready to call you. Terica, I'm only gonna give you this disclaimer because you're my little pumpkin, and um, because you're my little pumpkin. So listen, if I call you Terica for this reason, and we got to go round for round. Hi, Madam Meek. I'm gonna just close the front door, Terica. I mean, yes, if that happens, get ready to call you. Woof. Wait a minute, something's happening.
Greetings.
Greetings, Terica. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm actually doing great tonight.
Good, good, good. Where the baby at?
She is in there going crazy. I'm talking about crawling, all sorts of stuff. She having fun tonight.
Oh, good. What y'all doing?
Well, my boyfriend, he's playing the game. She's I've been on your live for the longest. I've been waiting on you to come back on live since earlier. So I've been just sitting here on the live. I've been doing Spanish. I got this little app I've been doing Spanish on.
You trying to learn like the Rosetta Stone?
Like I got this. It's an app called Duolingo, and I've been learning Spanish and Haitian, Haitian Creole.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did the Spanish tonight, so I just been chilling though, listening to your live, waiting on my turn.
Okay, Terica. All right. What you want me to look at?
Okay, so I have a question about my gifts. Like, I just wanted to go deeper because I talked to Divine Duo, but I just wanted to go deeper on my gifts and like what are they, or what could I do, or what I need to start doing to just get more in tune with that or awaken my gifts. Yeah, just basically that.
Okay. First, shouts out to Divine Duo, and y'all can book with her because she's dope. You can book with her. You can book with Charming T. You can book with Cosmic TJ, with Taishayana, aka Toddy, or Takora11 at www.awalkwiththeancestors.com. And there you go. All right, Terica. So you want to see about your gifts and okay. And I guess anything else that comes up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Terica, you got a middle name?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you like Terica Marie or something?
It's Brianna.
Terica Brianna. Okay. Terica, you didn't. Are you supposed to be on birth control right now?
No, they were recommending it to me though, but I didn't want to be because I heard it's bad for our body, so I didn't want to be on it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Completely understood. Completely understood. Completely understood. You should understand you about to get pregnant with a boy.
Oh my God, the Bible just said that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It's like, am I already pregnant?
Maybe. Shit. I don't. I know it's the fuck coming because I can see it, and I know it's a boy.
That's exactly what she said. That's crazy. We wanted a boy. We had a girl first, though.
See, book with Divine Duo, www.iwalkwithancestors.com. Okay. Okay, wait. You stay with someone right now?
Yeah, me and my boyfriend, really, he my fiance, but we stay together.
Y'all stay in your own place?
Yeah.
What's happening with the situation of what are y'all getting ready to are y'all being forced to move?
No, we're getting ready to move. I'm on Section 8 right now, and so we had to stay here for a year. And so we moved here in October, so we're about to move in about 4 months.
Okay, understood. Somebody is working on fiance, like they trying to make him better, and he's taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. He's like, and then they're like baby bunny hop steps, like Mother May I type shit. Like he's trying, but he's not trying hard enough. Tell him I said, fucking try harder, because he watched me too. Tell him I said, try a little harder. Yeah, I know he's trying to do something, but he needs to try just a little bit harder. He needs to make baby daddy's girl. She needs to always feel like safety when she's, with him, and just to know that he's her dad. She should always feel safe. He needs to develop more of a relationship, get on the floor, play with her and stuff.
Okay, so he also has another daughter. Is that for her as well?
Let me see. Well, they said, of course, it could apply for both.
Yeah, I'll just make sure.
Okay.
I know sometimes we feel like she
What-
doesn't feel.
What's the new job? Is he starting a new job, or did he start a new job, or is he trying to get the job?
He's in the progress of getting a new job. See, he was supposed to do it this week, but we had some complications, and then we overthought it, and he didn't go through with it. And so, but he got a second chance to do it again next week. So he's gonna start a job next week.
Listen to her. It's almost. I gotta say it this way, Terica, because it's almost like you and he are in the dark and y'all feeling y'all way through, and then y'all come to each other and y'all feeling each other's face, and then y'all bust out laughing like, oh, okay. Like y'all just feeling y'all way through, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I see that you have stepped outside of your comfort zone of what you would have normally done when you found me. And that is bringing some sort of change to your life, which is helping him to change small bits. But the more you change, you continue, to change, because that will possibly prompt him at some point to, kick in a gear. But it's almost like the streets or something has him in a chokehold where he doesn't know quite who he is. And it's not anything bad, but he has to be on a self-discovery as well. Many of our men don't do that. They just kind of go with the flow. We want him to not go with the flow. We want him to be very intentional of the man that he wants to be.
Yes, ma'am, I understand that.
It's somebody that was in his life that showed him a glimpse of what a good man is. Okay, even though they may have had some issues. Say, for example, Terica, that maybe his grandfather was a good grandfather and was good, but then he drank too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be something similar to that. Tell him to just keep changing, and tell him that I said that the spirit is proud of him for the small steps that he has taken.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we were scared when you did that first live because, we love each other, but we talked about it, and I swear I was like, maybe if we can really take the time to heal that maybe Spirit would just be proud of us. So that just confirmed a lot.
He has to be accountable. As long as he continues to be accountable, they'll continue to work with him, but they're not going to work with you and then just let him ride the coattails. He has to be accountable for his own self, So long as he's moving in that direction, y'all might be able to do something, but there has to be some sort of change inside of the communication as well between you and he, because you don't want your baby to grow up in a heap of bullshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody said don't cut your hair or stop cutting your hair.
Yeah, I wasn't going to cut my hair. See, I started locks before I had my baby, so I didn't plan on cutting my hair unless they just know something I don't know. But when I was wearing my hair out, I had a fro, and then I cut it into a bob, but I stayed cutting my hair like it's supposed to be down my back by now.
Understood. Okay. Who has the B name? Living across. Who has the B name?
A B?
Yeah.
Living across from me?
No, living or that's crossed over.
Oh, okay. Brandon, that's my brother.
Okay, understood. Okay. Is it your great granny that was like your granny, or is this your granny?
I do have a good grandma I was close with. She passed, I believe, last year.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I need to send love to you from her, because the way she keeps saying it is, I'm great granny, but I'm granny. Is how she keeps saying it. You know what I mean? So, So they want you to get as healthy as you can before the next pregnancy, because that's coming. That's going to happen. I really see that. I really feel like that. And it's about you getting to the best place mentally and physically and like financially, because after you have the baby, there's a space of baby blues, like postpartum, and they want you to be as comfortable as you can be in a good healthy situation, so that doesn't affect you more than what it needs to. Remember that I'm saying this to you, so when you start to feel those things, you understand that you're in postpartum, that those feelings are not really genuine feelings. Okay, it's just the emotion of the postpartum that you will be dealing with. Okay, so lock that away in your mind so you don't forget that. Okay, now wait, let me understand first. Do you already have the problem with the neighbor where you stay at right now?
No, ma'am, I don't have a neighbor right now. We had one, but she doesn't stay over here anymore. She moved a while ago.
Okay. I want you to remember I'm saying this. That's why I'm asking if you already have that, because it's something about an issue with a neighbor. So I don't know if that's where you're going to be, where you're moving to, like, or, I don't know what that is, but remember that I'm bringing that up to you as well. Make sure that if this goes on, you handle it correctly. Don't allow your temper to get the best of you. And wherever you choose to move to, make sure it's affordable, even if your financial circumstances change.
Okay.
I keep feeling like, do y'all don't live with somebody right now?
No, ma'am, it's just us.
I keep feeling like somebody else lives there or something, or somebody's gonna want to live with y'all. I don't understand that.
I don't know.
That's so crazy.
No, and the only thing that I can think of as far as someone living with us is his daughter, because we were thinking about in the future if he was to get like full custody of her, then she can move in with us. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is, because it feels like somebody's going to be like needing to live there, or wanting to live. Like it feels like somebody's living there. Okay, so just remember that I'm saying that to you as well. There's something about you taking classes, so I don't know if you're looking to go back to school or just taking some sort of class or program, but I want you to look at that as well. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions?
Um, the gifts. I don't think you said.
Okay, the gifts. Okay, let's go. Let me look at that. Mm. Mm. I want you to hear me when I say this. You're a manifester, but you are also a manifester in a different way. You have the power to change anything, any situation. You just don't know that. And they tell me your gift is one of a rare kind, that many people are manifestors. Many people are heavy, hard hitting manifestors where they can just manifest anything. However, you have the power to change anything, change situations. So that is part of your gift. You also, let me listen. Okay. Part of that, you also have the ability to bring forth the negative. So where you can create, there's also a negative, that if you're not careful about your emotions and your thinking, that you will bring forth other shit too, that so some of these issues you go through, you might be bringing them on yourself. Okay, watch your thoughts. Let me listen. They say scroll, you have the eye. So you must be also some sort of clairvoyant, where you can see things, or you have visions of different things, or some sort of sight, whether that's in a dream or they say prophecy. So you must also kind of have feelings or know things sometimes before they happen, or dream things before they happen as well. These three things I want you to pay attention to. Now, when I say to you, you have the sight, that means you have the ability of clairvoyance, where you should be able to see things. And when I say see things, I mean like a thought. It'll look like a thought, or it'll look like a memory, I should say, or a snapshot of a picture, or pictures, or a frame, or a movie. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. I've been seeing a lot of that recently. I just told my fiance about that. I've been seeing that, and Divine Duo. She told me that too. She was like, my parallel awakening, and something about my headaches being starting to wake up. But I've been seeing. I keep seeing stuff, like I can actually visually see things whenever we're talking about stuff, like it just randomly come in.
Yeah, understood. Um, like when you're training your baby, I want you to remember your gift, because she's gifted as well, right? And I want you to remember that when you're training her and raising her, I want you to remember that so you'll exercise in her gift as well. Before I even realized what my gift was, me and Toddy would do cards where we would hold up a card and try to guess what was on the other side to see if we can pick it up or tap into it. I would like for you to do things like that, even as she's, a baby. Just watch her, watch the things that she does, watch how, you know what I'm saying, her movements, her eyes, like what she's watching, like, and you'll start to see and notice what her gift is as well. Now, speaking life into her will be very, very well taken from her. Um, because of not because of her gift, because of your gift, because of the ability to change things. So always having good communication with her, talking to her will be beneficial. Um, and even just utilizing and exercising your gift as practice. The biggest thing I want you to know too about practicing inside of your gift is know what you know. Even when it seems like you're wrong or you're off, you may be off on something, or you may be picking up something different, which you're just not understanding, or you're getting confused about what you're picking up. But be confident about what you know. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, I want you to get a deck of cards too.
Okay, like a regular deck.
Now, I want you to get a tarot deck, but a deck that you can read. You may need to get a start with an oracle deck or an angel deck, where you don't have to read the tarot. The tarots are more a little more difficult, than regular like oracle deck or angel deck, because you're more or less reading the card instead of reading the definition behind it and memorizing it. Okay, then you can wing yourself over to those too. But start with the oracle or the angel cards.
Okay.
All right, gratitude, Jericho.
Yes, ma'am. Gratitude.
All right, peace. Y'all all right? Excuse me. The list is closed. It's been closed since about 3 o'clock today. All right. Let's see. Who else said that they was on here? I think she said she was. Yeah. I know they like, bitch, come on, I'm sleepy. I'm trying to get this little reading done. You talking and playing and smoking and shit. Bitch, do my hair. Marisha. Marisha. I'm only let it ring 3 times because you don't let nobody phone ring like that. I'm gonna put a star by it so I know that I still need to do it. She didn't answer. Who else said they was on here? That's on my list. My spirit is high. Um, couponing to provide. Couponing to provide. Do you have a connection with like Arizona or Texas or like California, like deserty over west? Do you have a connection there?
Your caller just called back and she called me.
How is it still forwarded?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I told her I would let you know.
Let me do it again. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I had a feeling she was about to say that. I don't know how to. I don't. This phone. I really fucking had it. I mean, really. Now it's saying software update. What update, bitch? Shit. I mean, really. See, okay, sharing your Netaboo's on. Okay, it's still the fuck on. Like, what the fuck? Go off. This shit is crazy. It don't want a halfway load. This is a fucking 13. Oh, I didn't see her answer. Did she answer? Did that person answer? I don't want to assume it's a woman. I didn't see your answer. If you said you had some connection to the west or to desert area. I'm confused. Like a connection, like do you know someone out there or did you go out that way? Like what's the connection there? I know I smoked it down, didn't I? I don't give a fuck. It's still on. Look, I turned it off and it's still the fuck on. What the fuck is happening, bro? Okay, now it's saying it's off. Okay, now it's saying it's off. Let me see. It froze today.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
How are you? I'm sorry that it's so late.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. Um, and you are, is it Marisha?
Marisha.
Okay. I just realized I've been saying your name wrong all day.
Oh my goodness.
You're so kind. Because you didn't even tell me. Gratitude. All right. Is there something in particular you want to look at?
Yes. First, I've been speaking to Spirit about my art that I've been creating, and I want to know if I'm on the right path and if it's going to support me financially with the money that I've talked to Hilda about.
Okay.
Also, why are there? I'm having a lot of nightmares. I have like lucid dreams every night, and it's always me running from something or some big catastrophe. And even recently, it's been like I'll like scream out like Yehuda or Yosef, and like I don't see them physically, but it'll something will like move out of the way or like stop something once I do it. So I just want to know like those two things.
Okay. Well, I don't know what kind of art you create, but they say it's good art.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, they say it's good. I just feel like you're very critical of yourself. And we're always the worst critics to ourselves anyway. Um,
Yeah,
It's bad.
But what is the step up or the stepping outside the box inside of the art? Are you doing something that is rarely seen or that is rarely done? Or is it something that's different? Or is it sexualized? Like, what is it?
Um, I'm like exploring different avenues of my art. Like, it's crazy you mentioned that. I'm doing like, well, I do oil pastel art, and people like can't really tell like what medium I'm even using because I, the way I blend it. But the sexual part is like a wallpaper I made, like the design on Instagram story one day, and yeah, it's connected to that. I won't even
Okay.
say what it is because I haven't copyrighted it yet.
Okay. 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 Well, that's dope. Okay. And that's dope. Um, when you do and you step into the world of art, because it is unique, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it because, all money ain't good money, but money is money and it's up to you. But it doesn't mean you have to get completely engulfed or involved because I feel like you'll be doing things where celebrities will be involved or they will like it because they keep showing me the Kardashians. And so when they show me that, it's something about the uniqueness of what you do that will be seen by many, but it keeps feeling like, you'll be doing like personal things for people, but the people feel like they are of like high community stature. You know what I mean? um
Yeah, because I've been thinking of doing like custom tables in the future and like architecture.
okay,
So
understood. Yeah. And
yeah,
maybe you really should. Okay, well, that makes sense. You maybe you really should because they keep saying like you're stepping outside the box, different, something different. um but it feels like, I don't know if you're wanting to move or if you're just trying to figure out if you need to move um, to
yeah.
to do what it is that you're wanting to do. But I feel like you where do you live now? If you're not, like, you don't have to give me, you know what I mean, but like, what state?
I'm in Illinois.
Okay. It's something about the West today, because I kind of want you to look at the West, um, like going towards California and places like that. I want you to look over in those areas when you're making decisions. Okay.
Okay.
Um, did the art calm you down?
Yeah. I'm much of an overthinker and have a lot of anxiety in this moments when I'm just like either super angry or like numb. So like the art, I was away from it for 13 years because of a illness that I have, but I got back to it like a year ago, and it was just like I was better than I was before. So like that part just it gave it, it's like a little safety net, you know.
Yeah. Let me understand. Is it your uncle that passed?
Um, Dad passed probably like 6 years ago,
Oh,
and
that's your
grandpa,
dad?
or maybe my grandpa, he died 3 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe your dad then. I didn't know. I was assuming he was an uncle. Okay. Understood. And then where does the B name connect?
He, he, male or female?
Not
I'm trying.
sure. What I keep hearing sounds like Ben. So I know it's a B name. I just don't know.
Ben, like I have an uncle Benny.
Okay. Is that on dad's side?
That's on my mom's side
Okay.
actually.
Understood. So I may have more than one person coming in. And then on mom's side, where's the J name or who is the J? Even if it's not mom's side, where's that J name? Like, I don't know if that's Jack, Jackie. Where's that J name at?
Um, on mom's side, Pastor Living.
Not sure.
Okay. Jay might be my nephew. He was just here, staying here, was going through some stuff, and like literally a couple days ago went back with his mom.
Okay. Okay. The way that they just showed me is it feels like you were making progress in your life and something happened, and it may not have been even a big event. It just feels like it just feels like you hit the reverse and you went all the way backwards in a
Yeah.
circle or something. Now you're back at the starting point again.
Yeah.
It is time for you to change gears, get in a new car, turn left, turn right, do something, because you don't want to go backwards again. All you're doing is making a damn circle. You
That's
know?
what I feel like. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's only because you haven't given your soul, yourself permission to move forward. So you just keep going backwards, going through the same things like me. Okay, point taken. So you haven't given yourself that kind of permission to move forward. So when you decide that you deserve more and you want to move forward and you're no longer in fear and holding yourself um, hostage in one spot, you'll move forward and do some different things. See, people think you have to do big shit. You don't. All you have to do is, if you ain't never ate poached eggs, try some poached eggs.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you
Mhm.
normally a tennis shoe person, go buy you some fucking sandals, get your toes done. It starts with small things of changing, and you also start to change when you are cooking those poached eggs. You start thinking like, this crazy, I ain't never ate these shits before, like fuck it, I'm gonna do something else. Like, anybody, I'm me, I'm changing me, it's a new me, fuck that, it's a new me. Now you're going to go
Right.
get your toes done where you normally wear gym shoes. Motherfucker see you outside like, what the fuck? I know the fuck you don't got on, bitch, it's gonna storm, like that kind of thing. But you got a new walk, you got a new, then somebody to walk past because your toes is pretty. Now he want to talk to you, she want to talk to you, whatever the fuck it is. Like, it's small things that you change to change the greater things. You do unordinary things to get unordinary results.
Hmm.
Now, the dreams, they are two part. The dreams have two different things going on. For one, you are running from everything. And so it seems like everything is a disaster and you're running from it. That's the symbolism of the dream. Now, there are real things that are going on inside of the astral plane of where you are um, moving around at the place of rest when you're sleeping. You're actually still moving around inside of the astral plane. And so, yes, you're doing things, and sometimes you're coming under attack, but that's because you haven't made the decision inside of your spirituality fully of which way you're going, what you're going to do. Like, you got to move, you got to do something. You're greater than what you know you are, and because you don't know it and they do, then yes, you're coming in from attacks, but because you're running from everything in your waking state, your rising state, that, you know what I'm saying, you're running from it. So it's also taking effect inside of your spiritual, because it's almost like you're leaving your soul hanging there. Your spirit is hanging there. So your soul is without your defense of who you are and everything that you come with.
Wow. Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to just kick in the gear. Know that you deserve better than what you're giving yourself. You don't have to just settle for anything.
Because, like, to be honest, like, I'm not completely transparent. I'm on disability. So it's just like I got that poverty fear, partially, from the older folks in my family, like, oh, you're going to make some money. And then what if one month, it did. And then
Are you mobile?
I'm
Like, you can move
more
around?
mobile. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I've been working on it.
Is it like one side of your body?
Right side.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Um, did you have to go to the hospital for this?
It's a couple different things. Like, I have problems with my teeth. First off, so I've been in the hospital to get that checked out, and in 2 months I'm getting some teeth pulled out. But as far as like my body, um, it's I haven't been to the hospital for that. Like,
Oh, okay. I really would like for you to, because even though I keep feeling like it is on the right side, there's still something going on with the left side as well, but it's not the same as what's going on with the right side. Do you understand me?
yeah,
Like, I don't know if you have pain in your arm on the left side or what that is like, because there's just like certain, it almost feels like my right side feels more numb, but it feels like my left side feels the pain. Like, I
yeah,
don't,
it's a switch a lot with it.
that makes
Because of
sense. You
the
understand
pain.
what I'm saying then?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I feel like what we're looking at also in the dream um, is the monster is the disability.
Mm, okay.
And you can't get away from it. And I understand. But it's just one day at a time and making the small changes. And now I understand why they keep saying small changes first. Talk to your body, get to know your body, understand your body. If you did not take the Melanite Body class, let me know. Send me a text. I'll send it to you, Marisha. Um, I see your number. I know your number. So if you text me, I'll see it and I'll send you the Melanite Body if I don't remember to send it after this. Okay. So you'll get to know your body and you can know exactly who you're calling on, what parts of the body, you know what I'm saying, you're needing to have conversations with who you call on for that. So this can start to move in your favor. Um, I want you to also adjust your way of thinking in your mind and raising your frequency on a more regular basis because your thoughts are very plaguing to you and plaguing to the healing of your body.
Yeah.
So I would like for you to work on, changing your thought process, thinking the best things, thinking of and manifesting. Um, and when those other thoughts creep in, I want you to stop them in their tracks and know that that's not the thought. Start putting it, go to your art like you do, go put it in the art like you do, like, because that's where the beauty comes in. But deal with it mentally in that space of emotion, and spiritually deal with it, but also express it emotional wise inside of the art as well. But you're going to do things for people. People need to see it. People need to know who you are. um, there's been a few people that follow me that are great artists. I would love to put together a gallery for you all. Let me think on that and see how I can make that a thing, because I would love to do that for you all. I know a few of you are great artists as well as myself. Just saying, I'm not like y'all, but I can do something. Um,
Yeah, like I just been stagnant.
yeah, you
That's
need to
what it
also,
is. And like the thing is, I be knowing it,
yeah,
but it's just like the environment change,
yeah.
like you said.
Yes. I also want you to forgive yourself for something. I don't know what that is, but they keep saying to say that to you. You need to forgive yourself. I don't know if you didn't get to talk to somebody before they passed, or you didn't correct the situation, or you still feel like you need to.
My
Yeah.
dad.
Okay.
A lot of unresolved stuff there.
But when you do, it's going to be like weights lifted off of certain parts of your body. I want you to really, it's physical, but it's also mental and emotional. And that's where we want you to get that focus in at, is on that, okay?
Okay.
All right. I appreciate you, Marisha.
I appreciate you so much.
All
Life
right.
changing. Like for real.
Gratitude.
All
Gratitude.
right. You enjoy your evening
You too.
or morning.
Yes, morning. All
All
right.
right.
Peace. Y'all good? Y'all all right? Oh man, they kept showing me the Kardashians. That was dope. Ugh. I'm good, Dope Sims. What up, Cho? Chell Bell, Loretta, Shantae, Tamika Watson. What up, Katie? Teresa Milligan, Nelly. Um, Miss Sharon, are you the Sharon that's on here? I saw you say your name. I wasn't sure. Let me call. I'm gonna call you. If that's you, I'm gonna call you. And Netta. What up, Cam? What up, Isha Dabu? Badu? The Dabadu? What up, Fazo? Merkaya? Clarissa? TT? B Jackson? Tier 40? Jazzy? R? What up, Lish? Cheesy, your ass. What the hell happened? What happened, Cheesy? Child, these lashes is long and I ain't ready to take them off right now. So I gotta suffer through not being able to see.
Greetings.
Greetings, Nana.
How you doing?
I'm good. Okay, Sharon. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, gratitude for just sticking in there and staying up. I appreciate it. I'm
Y'all
so
rock it.
sorry. How's everything going?
Doing good.
Good, good. Um, did you hear about the job?
They called me today, for a follow up, so I have to meet with some more people, but nothing set in stone yet.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, let's look at something. What you want me to look at?
So, really the only question I had was if I'm doing what I need to do because I know the high cancer is rocking with me, and so my ancestors, just making sure I'm paying it back to them, showing gratitude to them, and whatever else you pick up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm. David showed me something different, so I'm gonna go there first, and then come back. Let me
Okay.
write down what you said. Tell me again what you want your answer to.
Just making sure I'm showing gratitude for our
Gratitude.
counsel and my ancestors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're good on that. Okay. Um. Do you feel like you've fallen in love all over again inside your relationship?
I do.
Oh my gosh. Yay. That is so dope. Yes.
Yeah, it's different. Very different.
Yes. I don't know if it happened or if they just showed me this to get me to it because it seems like he's sitting up and you laid across his lap. And it feels like we're like finding a different bond or we're falling in love again.
Yes,
I love that.
definitely that. None of the backs to each other right now.
Congratulations on that. I say just keep doing that to keep growing and building in that. Now, are y'all talking about collaborating in some sort of business venture?
The only thing I can think of off top of the house, he's been on that a lot more than I am.
Is that for you to
That's
live in or
yeah, to live in.
oh
That's
okay.
venture.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like he's getting bored inside of himself or he's trying to discover something new about himself or he's wanting to go in a different direction with himself.
Okay.
Also, inside of the process of y'all like rediscovering each other and falling in love, I feel like he wants you to notice certain things about him that's different or how he's changing or like notice certain things like it's like he wants you to see it without him saying it to you, because I feel like your opinion really matters to him. um
Okay.
yeah, I feel like because I feel like you're more than just his wife, like you're his confidant, you're his best friend. I feel like you play a lot of roles for him, um, and he for you, I'm sure. But it just feels like there's a growing here inside of those different roles where we may have been tired of doing all of those things before. I feel like we're finding different ways to handle certain things or to be in a certain way. Okay.
Okay.
Um, is it you or is it him? This or is it someone around you? I don't know. I feel like it's one of y'all though, that's wanting to take the trip to like a different country or something like, or go into a different like. What is that?
Well, that's me. I want to go to Puerto Rico, but not a different country, but I
Okay.
just need to get away. Yeah.
Okay. Understood. I feel like that would be good, and I feel like you should do it, and I feel like you should do it. Like sometime this summer. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like you should procrastinate on. Are you about to try to have a baby?
I've been trying.
You're trying now?
Yeah. I'm just not putting all the energy, in the stressing part of it. Just kind of letting it flow.
Oh. Okay. It feels like we may have to do some certain things, but I feel like and I don't feel like it's like heavy nothing stuff that you got to do or I just feel like we need to change up some stuff or because I feel like it can happen. I don't feel like it's far from happening, but I don't know what's taken so long. I don't know how long you've even been trying, but have you really only been trying for like 6 months?
Oh no, no, I've been trying for a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, the 6 months might be the IUI, the getting the doctor involved and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, so you've already started to do the other stuff.
Yes, I've had 3 different processes on that.
Do you feel like, or do you know if there's a hindrance coming from more of one side than the other, on like the left side or something?
On my body, or
Yeah, like your
uh,
ovaries.
I don't.
Do you
I
have
mean, they
PCOS,
said
or did
yes,
they? Okay.
yes.
But I still feel like it's not impossible.
Okay.
Okay, because I feel like oh, maybe that's what that is, Janetta. Maybe that's what that is because, even though you said Puerto Rico, they keep showing me like out of the country, like, going to a different country, like Germany, like I feel like a different country. And so, I don't know if you're getting ready to start a process of looking into different things, or other alternatives. But I don't know if something takes you across the water, if something comes from across the water to here, which would be a new practice. I don't know. However, I don't feel like it's impossible for you to conceive. It just feels like there's some other stuff you're going to have to do. Um, and it feels like you feel like it should have happened by now if it was going to happen. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep saying 2 years. I don't know if something happened 2 years ago. Okay.
That's probably, yeah, that's like the start of the, when they take you through the entire process. Maybe that was a time frame
Oh,
set.
okay. Understood. I feel like I really want you to. So, yes, yes, they get your gratitude. They get everything that you do for them, anything that you put out for them, they receive it. I would like for you to connect more with Lama Dama, more with Mariolite, more with Shoshone, and more with Gaden and Gideon.
Okay.
Have we talked about you like remodeling your house or adding something onto your house?
No,
Are you adding something onto your house? Are y'all doing something different to a house?
no.
Okay,
I mean,
wait,
the only
wait,
thing we've
wait.
been talking about is building one.
You
Building
building
one.
it. Oh, okay. So
Trying to
we
get one. Yeah, building.
we back to that. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. I'm high. All right. So we
No, you
back
good.
to we back to that. Okay, understood. Something like that remodeling? Anything? No, motherfucker. They trying to build a house. Okay. 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 Do you have a brother?
Yes.
Who are y'all connected with that would have had some sort of car accident or would have like? I feel like it's a car accident.
Uh, I could think of my cousin, but he's had a few.
Okay. I want to understand that more.
He's like a brother to me at one point.
Okay, and then where's the M name?
My husband is Michael.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he had a car. Yeah, he had a car accident too.
Okay. Okay, got it. Understand. All right. You know, what they keep saying is because somebody is also here on his behalf. I don't know if that's his grandma or what that is, but there's somebody here on his behalf. And this is what they say. They said, despite of what you may have thought in the past, they're very happy about things turning around because he's very happy about things turning around. He's like deep breathing when he's getting in the car, like, yes, okay, we're in a good space. Like this means a lot to him as well. And I don't know if you didn't um like think that or you know what I'm saying, but you're starting to see that he values the relationship, you know. But they want you to know that he does. And that he he does mean what he say and he puts in some effort or he puts in the effort, but sometimes it doesn't fully they so silly how they bring me shit because they talk about Cedric Entertainment when they said the curl don't quite curl right.
Yes,
So the curl don't quite curl right, but he definitely has good intentions.
gratitude, gratitude. I'm hoping that's his mother.
Oh, is that his
My
mom?
grandmother,
Oh, okay,
mother or
understood.
grandmother.
Okay,
I tell him to
understood. Well, because she makes me feel like she's here as his representative on his behalf, honey. Um, but there's something about, and maybe it's her passing. I don't know, because I was getting ready to say there's something about an incident for him.
Yeah,
Um, that was like heartbreaking, life changing. And then well, two incidents. Gotcha. So there's one. Let me take a sip. God, dog. Mm, wait a minute.
I'm good. Wow.
Then there's something about two incidents. One feels like it could be like the loss of his mom, a life-changing incident, but it also feels like something that he may have done or something that y'all may have done together or have gone through that was like changing for him as well. Where I don't know if he blames himself for something or holds himself accountable, or if he just can't get like you do shit and then be like, why the fuck would you do that? It
Yes,
feels like that, like something he can't take back. He's done. You understand?
yes,
And so
definitely.
I feel like that weighs on him, and I feel like he definitely wants to do things differently or change, but maybe you can release him from that
Okay.
by letting him know that we're going to just completely walk past whatever this is. We're moving past, or we've gotten past that. And then there's something about renewing of the vows. So I don't know if y'all are renewing the vows, or if y'all talked about it, or what that is, or
Oh, yeah, he talked about it because we never had a wedding.
oh, okay,
We just did the, past chambers kind of thing, past the chambers. Wow.
okay. So all of this. So let's just look at all of that and see how things can start to change for us. Um, go to the water, like a beach or something. I would like for you to submerge your body in the water of the beach water. Like when you do, I would like for you to call out to like one of these four deities at some point, and do some womb work.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, Netta. All right, talk to you soon.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
have a good night.
All right, you too. Mhm. Where does this water keep coming from? I keep looking around like, oh, it's dripping off of that. Okay, gratitude. Water be walking. This is right here. They done fell asleep. Okay. I think this is not the last one on the paper, but I'm thinking she's the last one on this live, and that's all right. We will get them done. Ciao. Ooh, it's a struggle without these glasses on. Philly in the house.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hey, I finally get to talk to you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I
How
know
are
your
you?
voice. You miss sharing from my classes?
No, I haven't taken any classes yet. But,
Really?
well, I'm no, because I'm vision impaired, and it's hard for me with this phone and the
Mm.
computer and stuff. So I don't really know what to do.
Oh, okay, understood. You sound just like Miss Sharon. She be in the class. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, nice to meet you and finally speak with you.
Yes, you gave me a blessing a few weeks ago. Um, I was on one of your lives, and you were needing help, and I helped you, and you said, I want to return the favor, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was at a time it was much needed. I was just in an automobile accident. I almost lost my life.
Oh, that was
That's me.
you.
That's me.
How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good. I'm going through some things and a little traumatized still, and I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with
Good.
quite a few things. So,
Good. Yes.
but I'm
Dang.
good.
I did not know that was you. Because
Yeah, that
somebody
was
else was
me.
injured too, correct?
My brother. My
Yeah.
brother was driving. We were going back to South Carolina. I live in Virginia. Made a move here. It was a big mistake, but I made a move here, and I'm going back to South Carolina because here, the resources for me as far as my disabilities is not here. People are so prejudiced here, so I'm going back to South Carolina. And
Okay.
we were going there to do some. I had some stuff I need to take care of, and RV came in our lane, and my brother tried to stop, but we were doing like 75 because in the area it's like 70. And the car went in the air, did a cartwheel, crashed, and rolled 5 times on, and it crashed on my side. So I got most of the injuries.
Ooh, wee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that you're okay. I'm so
Girl,
glad
let me
that you're
tell you,
okay.
when it happened, I said, I felt it because I saw someone just hit a deer. But my mind couldn't get off that deer, and I kept saying something's going on about this deer. And so I kept thinking about it, and my brother said, why you keep talking about that deer? And I didn't say anything. So Spirit whispered to me and said, you about to be in a car accident. And I leaned my head down, I closed my eyes, and I said, Spirit, I need your hands of protection all over me and my brother in this car. And the next second, boom, everything happened.
Mm,
And I
damn.
felt Spirit pull me out of my body. I wasn't even there.
You're not the first person I've heard tell me that.
Yeah, I felt the arms around me. It pulled me out of my body. And when I tell my family that they think I'm crazy, I'm not crazy. I know what's going on.
Absolutely not. And that's the way it sounds when Yehuda speaks to me. And when he gave me a message, he said to me, I was driving, he said, "You're going to be in a very dangerous situation. I want you to move the way we tell you to move." I was like, "Shit, am I about to, like, something about to happen?" And he's like, "No."
He watched me the whole time.
You know?
He said he was scared because he saw the accident happen on my side.
Oh,
And he said he kept watching me. He said, "You didn't say nothing. You didn't scream. You wasn't yelling." I said, what was I doing? He said, "Your head was bowed and your eyes was closed." He said, "You didn't make a sound. You didn't move." I said, "I wasn't there."
period. Period. I tell
Exactly.
people they snatch you out your body. People don't believe
They
that.
snatched me out. I felt them pull me out of my body.
One of my
I could
friends,
feel what
she
was
was
going
in a
on, but
she was in an
yeah.
accident. She said the same thing to me. Miss Sharon, she said she was in Aruba. Her car went off of a cliff, and she was then outside of her body, and she could see herself tumbling in the car as the car was tumbling down the hill.
Yeah, I saw everything. I saw it, but I wasn't there. I saw the people running toward, us, and even people on the other side of the interstate. They were parking their cars. People were running from everywhere. And when they had to get me out of the back of the car, and I was all bloody, and there was this lady trying to get her glasses and the blood out of my face. And I said, "My eye," and she said, "What?" And my brother said, "She vision impaired." And the damage was on my good eye that I can't hardly see out of. So I lost one eye to abuse. So then the other eye I couldn't see. And I looked at the lady, I was trying to look at her, and I said, "Where all these angels came from? Where they coming from?" And she said, "What?" And then the lady looked at me, she said, "Did she say what I think she said?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "What you thought she said?" She said, "Where these angels come from?" It was a bunch of them.
That's deep. That's
Yeah,
deep.
yeah,
Wow, sis.
very.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm good. I got
Okay.
some things going on, but I'm good.
Yes, absolutely. What is it you want me to look at for you?
My relationships, uh, my health. I got some things going on, and what was the last part? I am so nervous, girl. I'm shaking. Um, uh,
It's all
it
right.
was my health, and anything you pick up, anything you pick up.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Now I know you have things going on, and I don't know if this was pre-existing, something that was already before the accident. Um, like, is there something wrong with your hip?
Having some. Well, lately I've been having some. It's after the accident. I haven't really had any problems with my hip until then, but I really just want to get it over with. So I don't know if I need to see another doctor, but I do have some. My hip has been bothering me.
Okay,
Hmm.
understood. I feel like the medical things go from the top all the way down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I also feel like we need to, like, it's the eyes. I feel like I need to either have a tooth pulled, or like it's something with the dental as well. But it feels like it's only on one side. That's very weird. I don't know why. But it just feels like it's something that's on one side. I would like for you to have looked at as well. So I don't know if you've already had the teeth removed or why they're showing it to me, but they keep showing that to me. Okay. And
Okay.
then coming down like to the lungs. Um,
Oh,
what?
goodness. When I got to the hospital, um, they did a CAT scan on me, and he said, I forgot what he called it, but I'm gonna call it cyst. But he was talking about uh, something he saw in my lungs. I said, I know about two other situations I have, but I didn't know anything about. There was nothing wrong with my lungs. So he said I need to talk to my doctor about it. So I was
Mm,
like,
Okay, gratitude for that validation, because as we say, the lungs, like there's either something going on with the ovaries for you as well, or the uterus,
It is.
you know. Okay,
It
um,
is.
and then backing up a little bit, there's some sort of, it's not a big blockage, but it probably causes some sort of delay when you're trying to have a bowel movement. Okay,
Mm.
you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. And then of course the legs, I feel like there's pain going down the legs, but more so on one leg than the other one. It just feels like kind of achy. And then the ankles, to me. Now and then I want you to keep your eye on like two of your toes as well. I don't know if those, that's the first two, like the big toe and the middle toe. I don't know, but there's like two of the toes I want you to like keep your eye on as well. If you feel anything or got
Okay.
something going on there.
Numbness. I got a lot of numbness.
Are you diabetic?
I was. I had gastric surgery, but I've been having a lot of problems with my stomach. My stomach is giving me
Oh.
issues, and the bowel thing you were right on point. I'm having problems with that too. So,
So then my first sight was correct because they showed me the stomach and then took me down to the ovary. So I thought maybe it was just the ovary. So it is the stomach as well. That's why I had to back up.
I
Okay.
have a cyst on my ovaries.
Gotcha. Understood.
Hmm.
You are undergoing a transformation, and this is your time right now if you're going to choose life, and that's point blank. Because
I
you
need
have
more
you have
understanding. That what do you mean?
because you've cried out about death before or to death before, about not wanting to be or to be here or to be around, or there's something about crying out, and now they want you to choose life. Do you choose life? This is like a second um chance, if you will, to come back to your own table to figure out what do you want now in your life, of what you're living right now. Where are you going now? Because you can't go back to what the way you were living before. Not that it was just fucked up and wrong. You just can't, because you're a different you now. You have to look at some things differently right now. And they're asking if you choose in life.
Yes,
Because life is living, life isn't just surviving.
that's what I've been doing.
Just
Yeah.
surviving. Who's putting you on a guilt trip?
My daughter and my family.
That's what I thought. I thought it was your babies. You got two
Yeah,
kids?
my daughter. I had a son when I was younger, and they never told me what happened to my baby. I don't know if they took it because I was so young, or if it really he really died. But I had a son when I was younger. I never seen him. I saw him
Um,
at birth, but that was it. And I have a daughter.
well, that's the way I saw it. I see a son and a daughter. I gotta tell you, I don't feel like your son is passed though.
Oh, gee, man, this is freaking me out.
I don't. I don't feel like he
I've
is.
always felt he wasn't dead. I've
Yeah.
always felt that.
I don't know if he was given to someone in the church, like a family that could not have a baby, because that's kind of what it feels like. Like,
When I kept asking my mom, "Where's my baby?" and nobody would never answer me.
no,
I
yeah,
knew my baby
the
wasn't
baby
dead.
went to a
I knew that.
family. Feels like, because I don't feel the baby in passing. Um, and sometimes I can't tell, but they make me feel like this child is living.
I
Um,
knew it.
They would be older, right? He and she are older, right?
Yeah, he would be older.
Yeah.
I had him at, oh my gosh, I think I was something like 15, 16.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I think you've known that though for a very long time.
I've known
Because
it since it happened.
yeah, something in your soul that just let you know that he did not pass.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like he has a handsome face. It feels like it's something about the eyes. Like I don't know if they're like almond shaped or something. Very beautiful. But it's something about the eyes, so I have to say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Now the guilt trips, I want you to just ignore it. Don't even allow it. You have to heal and get yourself well before you can. Wait a minute. Are you in an extended relationship,
What is that?
like long lasting?
What do you mean, like with a
Like
male?
were you in a relationship for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in
Yeah.
that?
Well, depends on who I'm talking about. No.
Miss Sharon said it depends on who I'm talking about. Shit.
Yeah.
um. Okay, so let me get some understanding on that.
Okay.
It kind of feels like for me, the way it feels is the way they show it to me is I feel like a relationship like just kind of dwindled or expired, and it just feels like I waited and I wanted it to be good, but then things were always like rocky or messed up or something, and I feel like by the time I was ready to go, the other person may have wanted to fix things or wanted things to be differently, but I feel like I still do not want to be in it, or I still end up leaving.
Mm-hmm.
You understand
Yeah.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't want it anymore.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody has their own uh what they say cross to bear.
Mm-hmm.
And
I waited too long. I was just tired of it. And there was too much mess. It's a whole lot behind all that. Whole lot.
absolutely. But I also feel like
That's
you were
right.
undervalued a lot. But at the
I
same
have been.
time, I want you to know that in order for your relationships to be successful, and I don't care if we're talking about with family or friends or in a spousal relationship, you got to show people how to treat you. And you got to
I've
demand
been
that.
trying.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
got to
trying.
demand that and not just
Mm-hmm.
allow things to go under the carpet or allow things to go unsaid for the sake of just, right. Absolutely, Huda. We always do this, Miss Sharon. We protect the people that do us wrong because we don't want to hurt them or hurt their feelings or make them feel some kind of way by us calling them out on their bullshit or allowing them
Right.
to, like we do
Right.
that. Um, but we no longer want you to do that.
Okay.
It feels like I feel like you've been undervalued your whole life.
I have.
And I feel like even if you're the only person that is speaking life into you, you need to be that person that's speaking life into you. If you have to post it up and plastered on papers around your house, reminding you of how great you are, because I don't care if you know what I'm, I don't give a fuck if you robbed a bank. that does not mean your soul is fucked up. Like there's redemption. You understand me? So no matter what has been done, you're still good. You're okay because you still want to be better. It's when we stop and don't give a fuck. And I know I got a nasty attitude and I don't give a fuck. Like that's different, than wanting to shift and to change.
Okay.
So continue to do that and don't let nobody take you on a guilt trip.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gratitude. I appreciate you.
Did you see anyone around me?
You want me to look? Okay. Because I'm about to ask if you had any other questions. Okay. First, let me understand. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Where's the A name? I don't know if that's like Alfred. Where's the A name at?
He might be talking about Anthony.
And who is that?
Who would be my half brother?
Okay. Crossed or living?
Living.
Okay. Now, let me understand this too. Is someone staying in someone's house? Like this someone, like how a house should go to somebody, but somebody else end up just taking the house and like they're just living in the house. The other person didn't get the house. Like, is someone staying in someone's house?
I don't know, but I know my daughter is staying in an abandoned house.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then is it your mom and your aunt and the grandmother that's passed?
My mom has passed. I don't know any of my relatives on my dad and mom's side. And who else did you say?
Your mom, aunt, and grandma.
My grandmother, I've never known my grandmother, but she passed when I was a baby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her name? Does she have two names? And when I say two names, I mean like Ella Mae, Lily Bell, Daisy Mae.
I really don't know. I think they said her name was Sarah, but I don't know.
Remember, I'm asking you about the two names too. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because there's some issues I have with my name, and I tried to talk to my mom about it, but I never could get any answers. It's very confusing. Because I have a different name than my siblings.
Okay, it's a lot going on. I have a father-like energy as well. That's like dad, coming in as well. So I don't know if that's your dad, stepdad, or where that person comes in at. This is like a father as well. Then somebody also keeps talking about the ring or the wedding ring. I don't know if you were supposed to get married to somebody or somebody was supposed to be getting married. I don't know what that is about the wedding.
A wedding ring?
Yeah, it's a ring. Somebody's ring.
What about the ring? Oh my God. Okay. I just got an engagement ring.
Oh, okay. Understood.
I wonder what they said about the ring.
Okay, let's take a look at all of that. Okay, and is it your dad that's crossed?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have two dads or was somebody else like a dad?
Oh gosh. A stepfather. I had a stepfather.
Okay, understood.
Mm-hmm.
And then where's the J name at as well?
Okay, Jay.
I don't know if that's like Johnny or what it
I have a
is.
sister named Jackie.
Oh, okay, understood. Okay, gotcha. You actually have a lot of people around you, but it keeps feeling like I don't know if you lost a friend or if this is
I
somebody.
did.
Okay, so I couldn't tell if this is somebody you dealt with or if this is a friend. Like I couldn't tell. Um,
My best friend passed.
okay,
I miss her.
there's a lot of love. I know that.
Hmm. She understood me, and nobody else did. She loved me, and I loved her.
She's funny. She said that we loved each other.
You know,
She
that
says,
might be the J you see. Her name was
"Oh,
Joanne. Her name
oh,
was Joanne.
okay, understood. Oh, the two names. Okay, Joanne. Okay,
Yeah.
understood. Um, she keeps saying, yes, she's okay. Yes, she's okay. Yes, I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I don't know if you keep asking her that.
He's
Um,
only came to see me twice, so I'd be like, yeah.
okay. Well, she keeps saying she never meant to hurt you.
Mm. I was upset because she kept saying she wanted to see me, and my daughter kept saying she was gonna take me. She never did, and I had to find out through her daughter on a phone call that she had passed. And I didn't know that it was that bad, and
Mm,
I was upset because I didn't get to see her.
okay, understood. She's very funny. She keeps saying you didn't need to see her like that. You've been all on the flow. So she you know, it's like yes, it would have been good for you to say your goodbyes, and get a kiss and a hug, but
I already knew that it wasn't meant for me to.
yeah,
I
it's
knew
almost
that.
like she preferred for you not to see that.
Right, right.
She says she hopes you don't feel like she robbed you of something,
No, I don't feel like that.
by not doing that or having that like that.
Hmm.
Um,
She know me and her. She was a reader. She read tarot, and
okay.
she knew me quite well. And I had been told I have a gift ever since I was a little girl, which I already know I do. I just don't know how to tap into it. But she used to be a read tarot, and she used to read me all the time. And she know I knew that it wasn't meant for me to see her.
Yeah.
Hmm. I know.
Like, is that your like? And I'm just gonna use the words because that's what I keep hearing. Y'all like partner in crime.
No, we didn't really do anything. I mean, we was close like that, yeah,
Yeah.
but we didn't really do anything.
Right.
She
That's why I
was,
said I'm just gonna use the words because just to
yeah,
get you to understand what I'm saying. Like that's my Thelma to my Louise kind of thing.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She's talking about, and I'm not gonna keep it because we've been on for a minute, but she's talking about a level of separation between you and I don't know if you only have the one daughter or if we talking about her if there's another child because there's a level of separation. Um, but there, but maybe we are talking about this daughter because she's talking about the guilt, and the guilt is more like I feel like you could have been there more, or you were too occupied. It feels like there's guilt trips. Um, and she's saying
My daughter blame me for everything she goes through.
nobody. Okay, she says nobody is perfect, you know,
Hmm.
and
I
and
tried to explain to her that I was a young mother. I didn't know how to raise a child, and I didn't have any help. I learned the best way I could. I did the best I could for her. If I did anything wrong, I acknowledge it, and I don't have a problem with listening to her when she tell me her pain. And all I do is I tell her, "Forgive me. I apologize. I love her."
absolutely, Mama, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. But it feels like she kind of displays it when she doesn't get her way, though.
she does. She's told me she hate me. She's jumped on me. She's done a lot of things. So I just like take it and deal with it, and it hurts because she don't apologize for it, but I deal with it. I deal with it. I mean,
And you should not.
I know, I know.
But you're afraid of losing relationship or contact with her, you know, but you should not.
In a sense, I am, and in a sense, I'm not. I'm almost like at the point in my life right now. I'm okay with a whole lot of things.
You should
My
be.
family, walking away from my family, all kinds of stuff. I'm just like done. I'm sick of it.
Understood. Understood. I'm gonna leave you with that. I show gratitude to you. Know that they love you. Know that your friend is okay and she's around you and loving on you as well. Um, whose hair is twisted or who has locks or something?
mm, I don't know. I don't think anybody in the family does, if I'm not mistaken.
Remember, I'm asking you that. I don't know if she left behind like a son or something. I don't know what that is. Um,
Hmm.
but she keeps showing me like somebody with like short locks or short twists in their hair or something. But remember that I'm just saying that to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, Miss Sharon, I show gratitude.
I
All right,
gratitude to you too.
gratitude, peace. I'm exhausted and I want to eat something. I'm sleepy. Sleepy. I'm exhausted. Uh, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I almost can't hold my eyes open. I'm so tired. No, I still have a couple people, but we have to get to them tomorrow. B Jackson, you still saying what is your name so I can try to find you wherever you sent your payment? I want to try to find you. Bev Queen, I will definitely get to you. I'm exhausted. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know what today is. I promise you. Um, and I still got to finish the workbook, but it won't be right now. Nope, probably not gonna do it. I need something to eat. Um, I'm telling you, I am sleepy. Um, I gotta go. I love y'all to life. Child, y'all look real close. Y'all can see my red or pink hair through here. I said, child, don't let them look too good. This shit is glued. It's got to be glued. Y'all sleep well. Y'all sleep well. I'm about to roll the fuck up. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I will tell you right now who is left on this list. That is Rashida, Anthony, Tamara, Sinead, Brandy, Bev Queen, and Lakeisha Green. So those are the people that I have left on this list. if I try to continue, I'll probably be talking and I hear the spirit, but it probably won't come out like that. It'll probably come out like it's a whole different language. I don't know. I have this thing when I get sleepy, I'll be talking and Toddy be like, "What are you talking about?" I'll be like, I don't know. Yeah. We was just talking about this the other day. I swear. I was on the phone with my best friend one day and I was sitting in Arkansas, stuck because I couldn't drive no more. She was like, "Best friend, sit still. I'm gonna come get you." She drove all the way from Tulsa to Arkansas, her and her other best friend, to come and pick me up. And I'm sitting there and I'm talking as she's waiting on her other best friend to pick her up so they can drive, come together. Two different cars. I mean, same car because she gonna help me drive. She said, "Best friend, what are you talking about?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know what the fuck conversation we was having. All I remember is I started talking about a building with oranges." Yeah. Yeah. She said, "Best friend, what the fuck are you talking about?" I said, "I don't know." She said, "You need to go to sleep. I'm about to, bitch." So I love y'all. I love y'all. I got to go because, bitch, I'm delirious. I will talk to y'all soon. Peace. Tomorrow, I got y'all. Oh, I'm going to be on. Look, why does this? I do this? This one. It's always get sleepy and sleepy time is by itself. I'm going to be on the road tomorrow. So just give me, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, it's not because I'm trying to steal your money and stiff you. It's because I'm on the road and it's going to be a long fucking drive, the longest drive ever in the world. Um, but it is. And if you could just give me till tomorrow, I mean, till Friday, and I will complete this list. Tell a friend that knows a friend, give me till Friday, and we will complete this list. Okay. Gratitude. I love y'all genuinely.